You get out what you put in. Never gonna lose, never gonna win. As long as you're happy, you're always gonna grin. You get out what you put in. You get out what you put in. Never gonna lose, never gonna win. As long as you're happy, you're always gonna grin. You get out what you put in. You get out what you put in. You get out what you put in. Happy Christmas, everybody. Here we are. We are live, just as a little special slot because we've got some exciting news today because I've got Gavin and Jamie from BizFest Southwest 25 in Cornwall. How are you guys?
Very well, very well. And yourself, Ashley?
Absolutely superb. I'm buzzing. It's nearly Christmas. We've actually got people just turned up to say hello, and I'm sorry. I'm going live. I got to do this. But we've also got someone else on the call here. I'm just going to bring him in just to see what he's doing right at the moment because he's just drawing. That's all he's doing is drawing. Andy, hello. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I am going to try and capture what you're doing in 15 minutes flat. So that'll be fun. We're doing some live storyboarding. Live storyboarding. What we're calling it these days.
Fantastic. Okay, well, we'll leave you in the background because we'll talk about you. He's gone. He can hear us, but we can't hear him. But in the background, what is he doing in the background, Gavin?
He is what at the show, do you mean?
No, right now this minute. What is he doing right now this minute?
He is going to be doing some I'm going to completely destroy what he's doing, but he's going to do some doodles that highlight what we're doing and what we're talking about here today.
Okay.
But he is a very, very talented guy. And I feel
so
like,
why is he on the show today?
He's on the show because he is one of our main features for the event next year. So as our keynotes are up on the stage, Andy will be hovering in the background and actually illustrating, much better than doodling. He'll be illustrating what our speakers are speaking about, which, we're very, very excited about. As soon as we spoke to him, as soon as you spoke to him, Jamie was like, we've got to get this guy involved. Just kind of fits with the aesthetics of the show. He's got a very important job.
No, absolutely. And Jamie, who else have we got speaking at the show then? Who's Andy going to be drawing?
Well, we're really happy with our keynote lineup, and this will be actually the first time that we've actually spoken about who we're going to have speaking at the event. So we've got Nick Elston, who's a mental health engagement speaker. He's going to be speaking at the event. We're really thrilled about. He's got a massive following in the Southwest on all social channels. We've also got Jamie Matawaria, who's going to be speaking on leadership. She's from African Leaders Global, one of our valued partners. So we're really happy to have got her. That's quite.
Can you say that name again? Because I'm sure Andy got Nick Elston, but he's not going to get that because you said it really quickly.
I hope I'm pronouncing it right. If you're listening, Gami, I apologise for the mispronunciation, but it's Jamie Matawaria.
Jamie Matawaria. Cannot wait. I cannot wait to see what Andy draws for that because Andy hasn't got a clue about what we're talking about. But this is what's going to happen live.
Oh, absolutely.
When Nick, Gamu, and who else is talking?
So we've also got the legend networking rock star that is John Harvey, head of Samphire Club. He's going to be one of our keynote speakers, speaking on all things networking. So again, we're thrilled to have him. We're also going to have Mr. Lambert from Barclays. So Barclays Bank are one of our exhibitors, and they very kindly given us a keynote speaker. So Mr. Lambert is the head of SMEs for the South Wales and Southwest of England. So he's going to be talking on all things finance for business in the Southwest. Because we're really passionate that we want our speakers to educate our audience. And it's one of the reasons, Ashley, why we've got you speaking there as well, one of our Top Gun speakers. So absolutely thrilled to have Ashley, have you involved in the show. Again, speaking on all things LinkedIn and how people can better themselves on there. I'll certainly be listening. And we've also got...
I didn't say anything.
You'll be listening, but not actioning.
But we've got recorded proof now that you will be watching my talk.
But we've also got a speaker from the Institute of Directors. So that's another one of our valued partners for the show. And we're thrilled to announce that this is actually the first big event that the Institute of Directors are doing south of Bristol. So we're pretty stoked about that. I haven't missed anyone out, have I? Alexis Bowater, OBE, how can I miss her out, from West Country Women Awards is going to be speaking. And that's where we are at the moment, isn't it?
Wow. That's a really good lineup. And I know a few of those guys, which is awesome. I've actually been on one of Nick Elston's workshops.
Amazing.
How to be a better speaker and stuff like that. So yeah, it's going to be an amazing show. Anything else you need to announce or tell us about? What else is exciting coming up?
Well, we've got a legend actually who's going to be hosting a BizFest takeover.
Okay, so like a podcast or a live show or something, maybe
similar to this, I guess you could say.
All right, okay.
Yeah,
which is why we've got this new background on here. So so every single week in the run up to Business Fest Southwest 2025, I'm going to be interviewing some of your speakers, some of your exhibitors, to find out a little bit more about them and generally make it more exciting. Is that right?
Absolutely. Build anticipation, but also highlight our exhibitors, introduce them to your audience, to our audience as well. I mean, we're really, really excited about it. And, I think I can speak for both of us actually to say that we're very, very happy. And, you are the man in the Southwest. And this is part of the, what we're trying to achieve with, I mean, if you look at our speaker lineup, we've decided, to basically have our speakers just from the Southwest.
Yeah.
Like we did look at getting some kind of international speakers, and we did look at getting people from kind of outside the Southwest. But this is BizFest Southwest. We want this to be filled with the very best speakers. Hence yourself, Nick Elston, obviously from who is from Bristol, John Harvey, who's originally from Penzance, but obviously now resides quite a bit up in Exeter. So all of our speakers are from are certainly situated within the Southwest and
homegrown,
homegrown
talent. Yes,
absolutely,
exactly that.
I think a big thing for us as well with our speakers, and also this will overflow into because we've actually got 3 additional seminar halls at the show where our exhibitors can speak. And one thing that me and Gavin have been very strict on all the interaction that we've had with the content that we're going to have at the exhibition is that it educates. Where we can be certain that if a business owner from Torquay or something attends the event and goes and watches 3 or 4 of the seminars, whether it be a keynote or an exhibitor speaking, they will take stuff away from that. They will walk out of that slightly better than when they walked in. And I think that exemplifies BizFest and what we want to do. We're here to promote the businesses that support Business Fest Southwest, but most importantly, really putting Southwest business on the map and making it better.
No, I love that. And that's the thing. And that's why people have got behind it, isn't it? Because it's a brand new show for the Southwest. It's taken up a slot that was held by another organization, and you've really made it just pop. Love the colors, love the vitality. It's absolutely superb. And I cannot wait to get started. 6th of January. We're gonna keep the guests a secret, so you're gonna have to tune in on the 6th of January to find out more. Right, how much is it for a business owner to come and enjoy the exhibition?
So in terms of the exhibitors at the show, our standard costings.
No, I was more about the
delegates, the attendees,
people that want to come and see.
Well, I'm really happy to say it's going to be completely free of charge. We want everyone to pre-register, so you can register via our website, which is www.businessfestsw.co.uk. But you can also get to it. You did it the other day, didn't you? It's BizFest, BIZ Fest SW. That will get you to it as well. And you can register for free tickets on there. But it will be a day to mark in your calendar. The creme de la creme of Southwest business are going to be at the 2nd of April. We've got tremendous exhibitors and additional content from the likes of BYD, Mercedes-Benz, Barclays, Epsom, WorldPay, Dojo. We've got some phenomenal Southwest companies, really well established, like Cobalt, Aztec, Southwest North. Even Bath Spa University is showing up. We've got Avon and Somerset Police are coming with their cybercrime unit to educate small businesses on how to be secure online. We've just welcomed Devon and Somerset Fire Brigade. They're going to be talking all things regulation. So genuinely, if you want to start your financial year in the very best way and make sure that you are intertwined with the creme de la creme of Southwest business and expand your network, it's a place to be.
Boom. Yeah,
What he said.
absolutely. Yeah, no, I totally agree. You know, if you're running a business in the Southwest, you are going to find you're going to find out some serious stuff, aren't you? And there's no excuse. It's free.
100%.
It's absolutely free.
If
I want, go on.
No. The big thing I was going to say as well, just to kind of add to that as well, just not as eloquently as the way that Jamie put it, is that we wanted this to be totally different as well. We didn't want this to be just another business event. Everyone's been to business events. Everyone's been to, no naming of any names, but people have been to kind of regional, national business events, and it's just same old. It's exhibitors, it's a networking area, it's this, it's that. We really want to flip this on its head, and some of the ideas that we have that we will obviously be releasing via the podcasts that we'll be doing with yourself, but also via socials and our email marketing as well. I think people are going to be really excited about it, because this is unlike anything we've even seen, and in our partnership, if you will, there's no such thing as a bad idea. If there's something that sounds a bit mad, it sounds a bit wacky, we just say it, and then it might be actually that's no good. But obviously keeping with the professionalism of a normal event as well, though. But again, in the space that we're in right now, with people only having an attention span of, what do they say, less than 3 seconds. We want to make sure that when people come to our event, their experience from when they get out of their car to them entering into the into Westpoint Centre itself, and then walking around, we want it to be, using Jamie's word, exemplary.
Yeah, perfect. And just a reminder, where is that? Where's the event?
So it's the Westpoint Arena, Exeter, the biggest indoor venue south of Bristol, and it's going to be on the 2nd of April, 9:30 till 5 p.m. We would encourage people to come between 9 and 9:30, because it is going to be busy at the entrance. Everyone will have to have their tickets ready to get into the venue. But I would strongly recommend, this is going to be an event that has never been seen before in the Southwest. It isn't just going to be a stereotypical business show. We've got the geniuses of not working networking and the not working networking arena. We've had a meeting with them last week, and we now really start to understand some of the features that they're going to bring to the networking area, and you should not miss it. John Harvey's going to be ever present in the networking area throughout the day when he's not keynoting, so talking all things networking. So if you want to improve your business and you want to expand your network, that's a big deal for us as well, isn't it? I think a lot of people have told us that the Southwest has been a little bit deficient in respect to networking opportunities, and we aim to put a stop to that.
Yes.
Perfect. All right, you heard it here first, guys. That was a whistle stop tour. Shall we bring Andy back in and see what he's drawn? Or is he still trying to look up that name? So I wonder if he's actually got anything on his board. So come on, Andy, let's have a look. Look at how on earth have you drawn all of that in that time? So what I'm going to do,
best I could. It was fast.
Yeah,
that was fast.
Well, we are up against the clock, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of Jamie and Gavin, and I'm going to get rid of me as well. So you're running the show on your own. So just talk us through what you've got there, please.
Oh my word, right. So I've got to sort of try and pick up the main things. Right. So we got a load of people who we're going to be getting involved here. So we've got mental health from Nick. We've got leadership from, I think you said Gammy, and then you said something else, and I couldn't find it on the website. I was looking up, couldn't find it. So who is it, leadership? Do we know? You can't hear us. We can't all be. So what we'll do is afterwards we'll give you those names and you can put those in. Okay, right. Yeah, that would be great. So we can get those sorted. We've got John Harvey with Samfire. He's going to tell us how to network and all that kind of thing. We've got the finances from Barclays Bank. We've got the LinkedIn Guru. I wonder who that is. That's probably Ashley.
Andy, we have got to go. We have got to go.
No, we've got all these things. I was summarising.
We will see you
anyway.
We will see you on the 2nd of March. Andy, thank you very much. That is an amazing drawing. What are we doing with that drawing now?
2nd of April.
I'm going to first and send it to you.
You're right. Okay, we could give this out as a prize at the show, couldn't we, Gavin, Jamie?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, right. We'll make that happen. Andy, thanks ever so much indeed. Have a fantastic Christmas.
2nd of April.
It's all right. I'm going to say goodbye to you guys as well. Thank you so much for coming on. And we are going to be chatting every single week because you're going to come in and tell us a little bit about what's going on. So, guys, have an absolutely amazing Christmas. Thank you so much for joining us. You take care.
Thank you. All the best.
Cheerio now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.